In this episode of Costa Rica Story, we're going to the beautiful Manuel Antonio National Park. I was invited by my friends Kimmy and Art to join them on a trip to Manuel Antonio. And I've never been to the national park, despite living here in Costa Rica for 4 years. And it didn't take long for the monkeys to appear. Even before we got into the entrance to the national park, we were greeted by some TT monkeys. What a great start to this adventure. Then across the footbridge, more TTs.
There's one right there.
At one point, they were running across my feet.
Whoa. You just want to pick them up and snuggle with them.
And onwards to the entrance of the national park. And remember, this is a national park. You're not allowed to feed the animals. You're not allowed to take selfies with the animals. There's a lot of rules that you need to follow. And here we see a group photographing a coati. And we cross paths with this cute little lizard. So a monkey on the beach always draws attention. And I wonder what these monkeys think of all us humans pointing our cell phone cameras at them. It doesn't seem to bother them. They're used to humans here. But they do have a way of making a point. One thing I always tell people, never stand underneath a monkey, for obvious reasons. And here at Manuel Antonio, dinosaurs live. There's always a monkey around for a photo op. At first I thought this iguana wasn't going to let us pass, but eventually we negotiated our way through. And in this park, you'll be traveling in the same paths the monkeys follow. It truly is a sacred honor to be in the presence of such beautiful creatures. They also happen to share a lot of our DNA. That's some serious balancing he has going on there. So mid-October, it's supposed to be rainy season, but
We're here in Manuel Antonio, and this is what it looks like on a day like today. A lot of days are like this. Afternoon it might rain, but it's already what, almost 1 o'clock almost 1 o'clock. No sign of rain, a lot of blue skies, really hot.
And we would welcome the rain.
It'd be nice to have some clouds and some rain. It'd be really a welcome addition to our trip. But today, it's sun, but we can deal with it.
The beaches at Manuel Antonio are absolutely beautiful. A sheltered area that's very calm, but the sound very tranquilo. As I mentioned before, you have to watch out for poisonous plants, and this tree happens to be one of them. Don't touch the bark, leaves, or the fruit of this thing. And here's a good look at it so you'll know what to avoid. And don't forget to check out the souvenir shop before you leave. They've put an assortment of hats and trinkets, souvenirs for you to take home with you. There's also a place where you can get a bite to eat. And as we were leaving, this little bird gave us a little song. What a great way to finish the day. And here's the rundown of the pricing to enter the park. And keep in mind the park is closed on Tuesdays. And you can only order tickets online. This is a sample of what you'll see when you select your dates. It shows you how many available tickets there are for given time periods. Manuel Antonio National Park. From San Jose, it's 3 hours, 15 minutes. Jaco, 1 hour, 23 minutes. Uvita, 1 hour, 9 minutes. From Liberia, 4 hours and 36 minutes.
Love this.
So are you ready? Are you ready to come to Uvita and experience the Uvita Day adventure? I really loved showing people my world, living vicariously through their adventures here. We can hit a lot of the popular attractions, so you never really know who's going to drop in on the Uvita Day adventure. And it's definitely a good way to get in touch with your inner child. And if you want, we can even get off the beaten path. A coffee tour with mi amigo Dainair. Maybe we'll find some wildlife to photograph. Visit to the farmer's market, making some new friends. And if you go on a coffee tour, I have to warn you, Dainair might put you to work. Or if you're more adventurous, hike up a mountain trail to a waterfall. A refreshing swim in a beautiful swimming hole. But there's a lot to see, and there's a lot to do. Make new friends, see some cool things, make some memories. The Uvita Day Adventure. Go to uvitaday.com for more information. Hopping into a beautiful swimming hole. Another thing we can do on the Uvita Day Adventure. But that's all I've got for this edition of Costa Rica Story. Make sure you like if you liked it, subscribe if you want to, but most importantly, share this video and this channel with a friend. Hasta luego.